Alright, this is Leif Nelson from Boise State University, and I'm going to be doing a narrated guided tour of Google's Classroom. So this is my first exposure to Google Classroom. I just got access to it. This is completely unrehearsed. This is just going to be kind of my stream of consciousness reactions and thoughts about what I'm looking at here. So pretty nice splash page, welcome to Classroom. It guides me to where I need to go to set up the class. So I'm going to go ahead and say create a class. So the class name is going to be, we'll call it example section 1, why not? So that looks pretty straightforward. Go ahead and create. I'm already thinking about if there's any tie into the SIS or what that might look like, how that would be provisioned here. But for now, to just get it started, looks pretty straightforward. Okay, so here's my class. Immediate thoughts are I already kind of want to change the background. I don't like the purple bubbles, and I'm thinking about how I get students in the class. So just kind of intuitively, let's do those things in that order. If I want to change the background, I'm going to go over to change photo, I assume, and I'll grab the little guitar kind of thing here. Looks like I've got quite a few options. It'd be nice if I could upload my own. Can I go to gallery and upload my own? Nope, looks like these are all pretty much preset. So I'll go ahead and do that. Pick course image. There it is. Lovely. All right. I'm drawn to this menu item because it's in the upper left, and so that's where people tend to gravitate towards. So let's see if I can do anything with that. I've got home. I've got example 1, so this must be my list of courses. And down here I've got settings. Alright, let's see what's under the hood. Okay, so this is my Google account settings and my notifications. Send email notifications. Okay, for what? Does it notify me about all course activity, just significant events? I'm not sure. So maybe there's somewhere else I can set that. So we'll find out in a minute. So let's go back to my menu. Let's go to example 1. No, I'm good. Okay, so this is my stream. That's interesting. So this must mean that it's sharing kind of activities and events and due dates, perhaps, discussion posts, things like that is my guess. I've got a code that's already generated here. Students can join the class with this code. Looks like I can reset it if I want or disable it. I can easily copy it. If I want to send that in an email, I assume I can do that. Upcoming assignments, there's nothing. This is not a clickable panel, so it looks like this is just kind of feeding information from other sources. I can post an announcement, so I'll go ahead and say hello world and add attachment, attach a drive item, YouTube video, or a link. I wonder if I add a link, and if I want to add a link to some kind of a non-Google external source, what that'll look like. Alright, so this is not a YouTube video. Paste that in. Add. Does it show up in line? It does. Well, let's find out. It does not. It's simply a link. Okay. I'm guessing that there's going to be some kind of a bias for a YouTube video, so let's find out if that's true. Let's find out education. Let's see what we got. I like RSA Animate, so let's grab this one. Add. And looks like it's requiring me to type some kind of message here before I can post it, so I'll go ahead and do that. It looks pretty similar. So it is not giving any kind of preference in terms of displaying inline, whether it's a YouTube video or some other source. So that was a fun little test. All right, now getting back to my original mission, I want to add some students. So welcome to your class roster. Add the students to your class using the button above, or students can be joined. So I can, like I discovered earlier, I can copy and paste this code and email it to my students. I can go to add here. Okay, I've got contact lists, all contacts, directory starting Android. Alright, let's go to all contacts, see what comes up. Great, so these are people that I have that are in my contacts list, so I can go ahead and select a few people there if I want to. Or I can search for people, and I wonder if this is just going to be searching within my contacts directory. Okay, so here's the Boise State directory, so that's nice. And I can do like a select kind of deal. I can save as a group, etc. Let's go back to the stream, see what we're looking at here. We've got announcements and assignments, and that's it. No quizzes, no discussion boards. Let's see if I can find something under here that gives me some more interactive elements. Title of assignment is going to be homework. Description of assignment is optional, so I'll skip it. Due July 30th, tomorrow, that sounds fine. Attachment, Google Drive item, YouTube, link. So it's those same kind of basic components like that was in the announcements, but now I'm going to assign it. So I created the assignment. No one's turned it in yet. I don't know how they turn it in, what the mechanism is. So if I edit it, I don't really get a whole lot of options. So this is really just kind of a placeholder called assignments. All right. So I'm not seeing any quizzes. I'm not seeing discussion boards or things like that. I assume that when I add students, they can comment on the announcement, so that just kind of takes care of that. I can add Drive items, so if I wanted to, say, create a quiz with Google Spreadsheets or Google Forms, I could certainly do that. If I wanted to have a shared wiki item, I could do that through Google Docs, and I could share that. So really leveraging the flexibility of Google Drive and all the applications that Google has is probably the best way to use this. Just kind of the core platform itself seems very basic, very simple, and that can be a good thing. And here we've got the due date showing up under upcoming assignments, so it's due tomorrow. And if I go to my drop-down menu, this is where I could sign out. So really, in a nutshell, it seems like it's simple. The simplicity is both a good thing and it's kind of a limitation in some ways. But that's my first impression of Classrooms by Google. Thanks for watching.